Load. 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 Turn up loud and we know that. We loud and we proud. We loud and we know that. We loud and we proud. Turn up.
You lose something. Did you lose something? You searching for the thing. Hey girl, start your money fall on the floor. Bend over, pick it up. Good. Hold it on the floor. Bend over, pick it up. Good. Just kinda think now. Bend over, pick it up. Good. Expensive have to be yours. Bend over, pick it up.
Good body girl, you a Jackie rider. Jump up, giddy up. Put on your heels with the shots of rider. Sexy up, pretty up for me now. You a take a red girl, you a bad rider.
Hi and welcome to another episode of Loud. I'm your host Aaron, and today I'm joined by one of the hottest DJs right now, One Spin.
Up top.
Britt, and of course the J. Welcome guys. Alright, so due to the fact that we have One Spin on our panel, we want to know, do you think that music enhances the mood during sex?
Of course it can. But it depends. There's an advantage and there's a disadvantage to it. You get me? The advantage is that it can set the mood for sex and it can make sex great. The disadvantage is that if you're not sure of the type of music that you put in a particular playlist, it can make the night awful, or it can just the night starts up and go down. You get me? So if you can't dance and if you're not in tune to music as like certain way, I don't think you should, just try it. You have to learn it. You have to know the type of songs the girl like, or the type of song, the type of song that she likes that can bring her in a certain mood, to set the tone for intimacy then.
Okay.
You get me? So
Brittany?
I think sex can't be generalized. We can't just say, music will enhance the sex for everybody, because it doesn't work that way. For each person, there's a different thing. For example, me personally don't like slow music, even if I'm listening to music. I love music during sex, but it can't be slow and romantic.
So she like
No,
the
so
power song then.
I like songs like, let's talk about Vybz Kartel, Dexter Daps, people like those.
So-
They get me. Those are the kinds of music I listen to. While probably for you, it's Boyz II Men, Babyface, and stuff like that. You get me? So it's not really something that can be generalized. Say, oh yes, music will enhance sex.
True, that's
It
the-
can't.
Then there's another question too. It depends on what you like the
And it
type of
depends on the
sex.
person.
So do you start?
Yeah.
How you start sex? Do you start slow and then move into the? Are you just because basically what you say you just want go in like
Let me be honest. No, it's not like that. But certain type of dancehall music still set certain type of. Alright, for example, me will listen to Ramping Shop if me I go dagger, for example, right? And then me I go listen to some Dexter that bring it to the owner. If I want to go slower, it's not that I'm going to go to a different genre of music. It's just that the artist kind of slow
So
pace or
artist-
fast pace. You get me? So, but at the end of the day, it's still dancehall music for me.
Alright, do J, what you say?
Me personally, music and sex really no matter to me as long as I sex. But for the female now, you have to know what type of female you're dealing with.
Right.
Maybe she don't like music, maybe she likes music. You have to find out. I think this is something you would find out after having sex with the person. I don't think it's something where you would have just find out before sex or first time having sex with this person. I feel like she gonna like the music and boom, play that. Maybe kill her vibe.
Right.
That's
Right.
conversations before.
Right. So you
It's
get to know
important,
the
isn't it?
person.
Yeah,
You have to know the person
you need to
before.
know.
You need
It's
to know what
easy.
kind of connection you have with the person too.
Because you have some weird people, they will have sex to jazz,
Right, that is true. So at the end of the day, it's the person.
You have to know.
Yeah, man.
And then,
Like
you
so
have to
like
you
classical
have to be
music.
careful, because then again, if you want a girl like you or it you, sometimes you don't want to bring music into the mix, because suppose Drake our favorite artist, you have sex with you and a picture Drake. You can't have that.
Alright. I think though, a lot of the times you find, as we say, can't be generalized, but a lot of the times you'll find that music add volume to the sex. Alright. For example, let me give I like to put myself in it, right? So me and my boyfriend we do things, and while it is always good, babe, if it is that it's not on a certain level, I say to him, say, babe, hold on, we turn on the playlist. You get me? Because music does that for me. You get me?
Exactly.
So we say, babe, hold on, wait your phone. And the moment you hear me after him phone in the
He
middle of
knows
sex,
say
you
yes.
know say music time. You get me? So for a lot of persons, I think it helps.
Yeah.
I think this is something mostly encouraged by females, to be honest.
Yep.
Yeah, the
Because-
music thing, no?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, I really think.
Because normally you see some quotes on Instagram. When you see she draw for your playlist, it means that this sex is going to be fire.
Right?
Normally males
Skin on the
don't
vibe.
encourage it. As long as that's sex, them know say, yo, me ready, you know, mute. It could have mute. As long as that's
That
sex.
is
Man, when for me, when me put on my nice little lovey-dovey slow songs, you know, say it's a well sexy, yeah. Sometimes put on my little music before I'm do my little strip tease. Do J Savage. And I do my little strip tease and everything to lighten the mood before and get him well excited. You get me? But for me, I love the slow song them. If I hear like, say for example, you start off with a song on YouTube, and you know YouTube just automatically skips to the other song, and me hear like one rough raggy song come on, me say change it.
Well, the
Sorry.
sex are going
Let
down.
me- yeah,
Them
yeah,
man, stop,
because
man.
it throws me
Hold on, hold
off.
on.
Yeah.
It throws me off because that's not mine.
need to sort out themselves.
Yeah.
Me
They
personally,
continuously do that.
me personally, if that happened, that would kill my vibe. Me not like
Yeah,
skip.
Yeah.
You go skip and a skip, man. Turn off that, man. Just come no, man.
No, man.
But honestly,
Yeah, listen, Vibes Cartel. Baby, you want to come home and then you have Maroon 5.
I really wanna love somebody.
that's why at the end of the
Wait,
day,
I
I'm
forgot
saying,
to eat, you know.
I really wanna dance.
at the end of the day, it depends on the person. Me, look, I'm a dancer. Anybody who know me knows me can dance. You get me? So I think my boyfriend loves when music comes on because
So, mm.
when the don't listen to him, me hear my trouble, whichever one. But whenever alright, if the music is not there, I probably just lie down on my back. Cause me just don't know what to do. You get me? Me don't know what to do with myself.
That's not good.
Next point.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
No, hold on.
We
Next,
need to work with
Personally-
without music.
personally, and this is, I genuinely believe this. You see, if you need sex to enhance your
Sex life.
sex life,
Music.
I think you're, yeah, music, yeah.
So, yeah.
I think it's boring.
Be
The
quiet.
person must be attracted to you just off the
Regardless.
Be quiet. Let's be
It
realistic.
could have altered
Let us be realistic. After dating somebody for a period of time, no matter how good you are at sex, the person will get. Oh, okay. After a period of, me not asking me, I tell you.
Me not
Not
agree.
asking me.
I do
I
not
think
agree.
do not
after
agree.
having
I
sex
do
with the
not
same
agree.
person for a period of time,
No.
it I go get.
Basically,
I don't agree.
Basically, what
No.
you're saying, you know.
It's like getting used to good food, and after you get bad food, they say, you have to go back to good food. Yeah,
Basically, what he's saying, you know, is that when you're in a relationship,
You should keep
and
things-
music is just one thing. We just
Right,
want that topic,
exactly,
isn't it? So
yes.
when you're in a relationship, you have to find
Mix it
different
up.
things to spice
it
it up
up.
because yeah, you might be having sex with somebody for months, and then the moment like you come in from an event and you hand a vibe, or you put on a playlist, you bring a different vibe, or you can have sex in the car.
But sometimes you know people
But let me
put on no music.
let me ask a question, right? Let's say you're in a relationship or you're married for 10, 20 years. How much things can you do to change the sex?
A lot.
You're not going to find some
Yep.
20 years worth of sex every
No,
night
there's-
to
there's
change
a
the
If it is
sex.
that you're
There's a
really
lot-
into the
there's a
person,
lot you can
then
do.
you can find.
And
Because
you know where it starts? It starts with not thinking about sex. So,
Yeah, it's
there's a
about
lot
the
of things, but
person, the
you start by
attraction
not
to them, it's
thinking
natural.
about the
Personally.
physical sex and just thinking about the experience behind the sex, and it changes everything. Thank you, you can pay me. Done a lot for your relationship,
Be
man.
quiet.
Me personally, it's all about more to location than music. I'm not really,
Adventurous, brother.
yeah, not really a bedroom type of person.
Yeah.
Me, all around that, woy, you know what I mean? Yeah, I got
on the
me, like, me
rooftop,
like
on the tree branch.
the best sex you'll ever have is in locations that you shouldn't be having sex.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yep.
Personally.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is
Hey,
true.
whenever
That
you
is
get
true.
catch-
I agree
The
with
beat
that.
of your heart
Catch
alone
in
that
a
the
public.
music will set the vibe.
But suppose it's
Yes,
supposed
I
to not up to that. What's your supposed
That's
to
Them Freddy Freddy.
Yes,
It
find
is somebody
somebody.
who's adventurous.
No, but
because
then
I mean,
you can't say
will
that
will you
because-
only be will your spouse only be limited to the house, in
Yeah.
the bedroom, on the bed, or whatever?
The house
Sometimes
itself.
you must take risk
Yeah.
and park up somewhere.
I mean,
Be
try.
careful what you're not doing out there. Park up somewhere and do the thing.
Try
It make it heighten the
Yeah,
moment
it
at
does.
that point.
It really does.
So if you just started to date somebody and get to know the person and you both like each other, based on personality and all of that, and then the sex comes into play, and then you're this adventurous person, the next person is this bored person. You like the music, and the person just want the thing be quiet. How you work with that?
That
Will
would
you not be, but if your sex life is bored, remember as much as people may not want to accept it or whatever, there are some people who don't. And then feel say, oh, it's all about emotional attraction and how you level with the person on different other levels than sex. Sex is very important in any relationship. And if it is that you are not being sexually fulfilled, then what's the point? Because eventually you're going to stray to somebody else who
No,
probably can fulfill you sexually.
That I don't agree with that level of thinking. I mean, nobody judge me and think my sex life boring because it's not. But I'm just saying, if it's a case where, let's say me and Duje talk, and me and Duje connect on every other level, and just because the sex boring, me need to go find somebody else.
I'm not saying that you should. I'm saying if it is that the person does not, oh, you're speaking from your person,
Right.
yourself.
Yes.
No, I'm not saying that, but you're going to eventually be bothered by it.
But
if you're
it's
having
the same
sex
is
and
said
it's not
for anything
fulfilling,
else
I'm
in
not
the
saying that,
relationship.
okay, left him because him body no good or cannot stand up or whatever.
That's
I'm
like-
just saying that you must can talk to the person and say, all right, babe, you know, I not really feel like so whatever. But if it does not get better, may I guarantee you say no, go stay in that relationship.
And we're not
it's either you're not gonna stay or you're
saying if the person likes music and the other person doesn't like music, then body no good. That's not what we're saying, right? Because this is another thing. My opinion doesn't have to be your opinion, and it doesn't mean I'm right or you're right or I'm wrong and you're wrong, right? So me love lame sex, and one lame sex man that thinks that femi sex turn up, cause the two away love lame sex, right? That doesn't mean that the other person's sex no good either. It just means that we are not sexually compatible, right? So I'm asking the question now: if we're not sexually compatible, then the relationship.
Alright, so they're not gonna have sex then.
I wouldn't say the relationship
No,
makes
no,
sense.
no.
That,
Then
I agree
have
with him
sex
saying
then.
I wouldn't
compromise.
say the relationship don't make sense, but you have to have some form of compromise.
Right,
It's
I
a
agree
give
with
and
that.
take kind of
You
thing.
talk to the person.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
You
but-
communicate with them and tell them where it is that you're lacking, because obviously during sex you would realize that okay, probably not stroke the right spot, probably him don't eat. Stuff like that. You talk to him and you see on the give and take. Me not say you must let him just, but if you see that there is, why are you running away? If you see that there is no improvement, you're going to always be unhappy in that section right there, in that alley.
You see, counseling, and this can bring us into the dancehall space where, you know, I guess different demographic areas in Jamaica seek counseling different ways, and you have some people who seek counseling within the dancehall space, because when you have a selector going at the dance and start talk the things them about the bedroom and all them things. Believe me, when you have people go there and learning, and people go there and listen, and go there and go there and say, oh, selector did say that. Like selector say, oh, if you do this or do that, woman really. And then there's a flip side where the selector talk about things and couples in the dance feel away because
They
they
not
do nothing like when selector talk about. And then selector get enough woman because of that. Because of them mouth.
So let me ask you
Yeah.
a question, Mr. Selector.
Not a selector. I don't speak
Sorry,
a lot.
let me
Mr.
ask you a
DJ.
question, Mr. DJ. What would you advise where music is concerned, right? Because as we said, me probably like fast-paced music, and she probably don't, right? As a man, from a man's perspective, which genre of music you think is more popular, and how would you compromise with somebody? Me love slow, you love fast.
I can't say which genre of music is more popular for sex, because it still depends on the person. But what I can say is that, well, as I watched this video the other day randomly on Instagram with a couple. They have been together from high school, you get me? And they were in bed one night and just talking, and the guy was saying that females sometimes should understand that the guy sometimes want to reset during the process of sex. They just don't want to go all the way. But sometimes a female feel that climax coming and just want to do it. But then the guy on the flip side might feel like, oh shit, me come too quick and all of that. So there's always this compromise. So with sex, if you like slow fast sex and the guy like a slow sex thing, when you make the playlist, you have to make it have both of them so it moves from one thing to the next. It's not all about you, it's not all about him. So at least him get for him slow period, then you're going for your fast period, then you go back in a slow thing. And when you have sex with that dynamic, it's more pleasurable. And then people can reach climax together at the end of it. And everybody good.
This is where spin coming in can mix it.
Make a sex playlist. Alright, so what about you, DJ? What kind of songs you like if you're supposed to go for
Music in sex.
playlist or something?
You know them old Vibes Cartel, the Alkaline are my artists still, but you know them old time Vibes Cartel, when watching about them song there, I it for me. If music has to be involved, because as I said before, you already matter. No music, you could have mute.
What about you, Spin?
Me? Right. Well, I like to start slow and go into the fear type of thing. So for me, honestly, is anything that can let a girl be extremely sexy. So like that kind of. So if it's a cartel, it's a sexy cartel. If it's a Dexter, it's a sexy Dexter. And that just make my thing stay up. Because I'm quiet, you know?
Right.
And we know the Britney Love Fair thing.
Yeah.
The Vibes Cartel and Dexter Dab. So yeah, me love my slow music. Sexy, strip and nice. Anyways, but we're out of time. I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Remember to comment and tell us what you think. Do you like your music fast and, rough? Or do you like it slow and sexy? Yeah, so remember to comment, remember to like, remember to share, and of course you have to subscribe to know when our videos are released. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button wherever Grimms put it. That don't you say you put it, Grimms, or over here? In the know.
So
alright. But I am Aaron.
DJ.
Brittany.
One spin.
And spin. And that's our edition of Loud. Bye guys.
Kingdom, Suka Kingdom, Suka Kingdom.
Load. Nothing at the whispering thing, we target loud. Loud, you know, it at the real talk show. Just free your mind and think it out loud. Whether up on the phone or the social media. Load, yeah, we keep it loud. Keep it loud. Load, at the real talk show. Load, turn up loud and we know that. We loud and we proud. We loud and we know that. We loud and we proud. Turn up loud and we know that. Turn up loud and we proud. We turn up loud and we know that. At the real talk show. Loud.